Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a love reading with a little bit of release work sprinkled in. So I normally do a lot of shorts, but now I'm going to do some more. I'm going to add more content to my YouTube channel, so you will see upcoming readings and also some release sessions and energy healing. So right now we're going to do a channeled love reading to see what's in store for you. All right. Okay. Woo wee. Woo wee. Woo woo woo. All right. So, oh my goodness. Okay. So you have been dealing with the third party. Oh my God. With an emperor. Okay, who's very charming, very charming, and they have your heart, but there has been some issues, okay? And I feel like you are moving forward with the Chariot, okay? You're not with this person right now, but with the Two of Wands, you're sitting there making plans. And what I'm also seeing is you're gaining clarity after this. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up, is that you fell in love with this person, and you found out that they are involved with the third party, and you guys broke up. Lovers reversed. Oof, I can feel the heavy energy here, and I feel like you're really feeling stuck with this because you love this person, but you know you've got self-worth, you've got your boundaries, you can't move forward with this person, obviously, because you don't have a future with them because they've shown their true colors. So whoever I'm speaking to, I can feel your stuck energy. I can feel although with the Chariot, you know, you are, I feel like you're very, like, you work, you love your work, you're very organized, you're very detailed, you're moving forward in your life, like you can handle yourself, you do a lot of things by yourself. But in this situation, you thought, oh my God, this is someone that I really, you know, could possibly be with. But I feel like it was pretty short. It didn't last very long, but you know, it gave you a lot of hope. But you're very self-sufficient. You're very like, I can do this all myself, but it would be nice to have a partner. And now this partner has proven, well, you know, and it could have been like online dating. You might have met someone that you thought was a potential, and this person has more than one that they are dating. And so you have your boundaries, you've set your boundaries. And so as a coach and an energy healer, and helping people to really see what's going on subconsciously, unconsciously, that's running the show, what I see here is that you're very good at many aspects of your life. In this area, I feel like you've got a little bit of work to do on trusting your intuition, because I feel like you let your desire take over, you know, when it comes to companionship, and you don't see the real picture. You don't see it until it kind of smacks you in the face. So when I help my clients with release work, I basically, you know, it's like that when you do the release work, especially after doing a reading, you see, okay, this is what's going on, and obviously you want a healthy relationship. You want to find a partner that is compatible with you. So what I would do is I would write down on a piece of paper. I get a journal. This is what I use, and I just buy one of these journals. And on the top, you write, I allow myself to have the perfect partner. And you write specifically, this is what I want. But you don't say I want, you say I allow myself to have the perfect partner. And then what you do is, after you write this sentence, you sit there and you let the mind come up with all of the thoughts that contradict that you can allow yourself to have the perfect partner. Releasing is simple but not easy. And I've been releasing for 10 years. I work with a teacher who, her teacher was Lester Levinson. You can always look him up on YouTube and listen to his talks. Amazing. And when you release, you're releasing the emotional charge of the thoughts that you're holding on to. So if it's fear that you're not going to find someone, or fear that you may choose the wrong person, or whatever it is, you release those thoughts, because those are the thoughts that are running the show and creating your experiencing in whatever area of your life, if it's your love life, if it's career, whatever. And I find that a lot of people are really good at taking care of themselves, having a good career, raising their kids, doing all these different things, and really being there for other people, but not for themselves. I mean, they are there for themselves and taking care of themselves, but in some ways they're neglecting themselves emotionally. And they're not listening to their intuition because they're so busy. They're just busy doing other things. So that's where release work, the coaching that I do, helps to just really see what's there, see what's running the show, and to consciously release these thoughts and start to create new thoughts of what you want. Because whatever you are thinking is what you're going to experience. We are creating with our mind at every moment. And it's easier said than done. But in this situation, going back to the reading, I feel like you have made the right decision to honor your boundaries and to not continue with this person. But you feel stuck. And I encourage you to move through this, through releasing, getting a reading, and doing some energy clearing on it as well. That's what I do. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an intuitive reader, energy healer, and coach. And I combine all of these together in a session. Sometimes people just want a tarot reading and that's it. But I usually work with people in together with the readings and the energy healing and the coaching. And some people just do the energy healing, which is fine, because it's all related, because it's all release work. It's everything is energy. And so when there's stuck energy, or there's energy that's negative, you don't get rid of it. You are able to alchemize it. And energy work is like the medicine of the future, of the higher ages. I mean, this is how people lived in the higher ages, is doing energy work. Everything is energy. The whole universe is energy. And people would communicate telepathically. And you can do all of that now. And that's what we all are doing. And ever since the pandemic, I feel like everything has become remote, which is really beautiful, because we can do remote energy work. We can do communication remotely. It's amazing. So that being said, if you'd like to book a session with me, everything is there in my channel. So like and subscribe. I'd love to work with you.